TV viewers. Welcome to Inside Alyssa White, or as I like to say, IAW number 18, and yes, I know what number it is this week. And if you're new to the channel, or you just stumbled across this video, Inside Alyssa White is basically where my Alycats can ask me questions, or viewers can ask me questions about basically anything, as long as it's not, you know, offensive or too personal. I'll go into some pretty personal stuff, but if it's too personal, I draw the line there. And yes, I know the title sounds dirty. I meant it to sound that way. So laugh all you want. But yeah, if you want to ask questions, leave them in the comment box down below, and I'll get to answering the ones that were asked previously. First up is 560607666. He asks, do I think the first two Resistance games will be remade on PS4? It's possible. I mean, they're remaking so many games that were on the PS3 and 360 and stuff for the new gen consoles. And, you know, the Resistance games are great. I played the first one and part of the second one. I really need to get those back. But I think if they were to remake it, they'd probably make a trilogy where it's all three games and then put it out. But I don't know if they would or not, because Sucker Punch, not Sucker Punch, Insomniac, I get those two mixed up all the time. Insomniac just released Sunset Overdrive for Microsoft, and they went multi-platform with Fuse, so I don't know if they would agree to that. Just for PS4, they might do like a cross-platform thing with Resistance, so Xbox players could play the games for the first time. Is good. I mean, there's a possibility. It just depends. It seems like they're doing a lot of popular games, and the Resistance franchise I don't think was extremely popular. It was really well received. I just don't think it was like gangbuster popular, you know, stuff like that. So there's a possibility, but I'm not sure. You know, I can't predict that. But yeah, I would love to see it come out on new gen consoles so I could replay those games and enjoy them, and you know, see them in beautiful 1080p or 720p HD, whatever they want to make it. Yeah, it would be awesome. But I don't know if they'll make it or not. And his second question is, do I think they'll remake all three Uncharted games for PS4? Now that one's way more likely, and I would absolutely buy the crap out of that if they made all three Uncharted games for PS4, because I'm such a huge Uncharted fan. Those games are classics to me, and you know, you can replay them over and over and not really get tired of them. So I think that's a really that has a high possibility to me, because Naughty Dog is still a Sony exclusive developer, and you know, you don't know what they're working on right now. They're working on what's it called? I forgot the word. Oh my gosh. But just projects that haven't been announced yet. Unannounced projects. But yeah, I totally think it's possible. And now, Snaztastic asks, Apple or Microsoft? I'd have to say Apple, because I prefer Apple devices like the iPhone, and I love Macs better. I would love to have a Mac because they have excellent video editing tools, and Microsoft, like, Windows stuff doesn't. It sucks. I have to use that, and it's crappy. And, you know, I don't like the phones, the Windows Phone. I just prefer Macs and Apple products, personally. But that's my opinion. I know some people like Windows and Microsoft products better, so that's perfectly fine. But I'm more of an Apple person. 2, have I seen the Uncharted 4 gameplay from the PlayStation Experience? If so, what did I think? I did see it, and it looks incredible. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. Like, I want it out right now. If they come out with a collector's edition for this, I'm buying it, because I love Uncharted that much, and it looks gorgeous, and I'm so excited that Troy Baker's going to be in this game as well, along with Nolan North. They're my two favorite voice actors in gaming. So yes, I'm super excited. Okay, third question. Who is hotter, Miranda Lambert or Carrie Underwood? He likes Miranda. They were both very gorgeous women, but personally I think Carrie Underwood's a little prettier. Just in my personal opinion. Everyone has different tastes when it comes to beauty and stuff. I think they're both gorgeous, but Carrie Underwood to me is a little higher. But that's my personal opinion. 4, if I could interview anyone, who would it be and why? Oh, that's really hard. I'm so into the entertainment industry that that's a really hard question. I would love to interview Jennifer Lawrence. I mean, she's my favorite actress, and she seems so down to earth, and she's so bubbly, and You know, I think that'd be really fun to interview her. I would love to interview Ian Harding, my celebrity crush, because of course celebrity crush. I'm recently become obsessed with Colton Haynes, so I'd love to interview him. Stephen Amell. Oh my gosh, Nina Dobrev, my girl crush. There's just so many people that I'd love to interview. And then of course there's some YouTubers I'd love to interview. I'd love to interview like Jessica Nikri, she's amazing. Let's see, I've met so many awesome YouTubers that are friends now that I don't want to interview them because they're my friends. There's just so many awesome people I want to interview. And he also asked, have I heard of First Aid Kit? They are a fantastic band. I love First Aid Kit. I want their debut CD really badly. I can't find it anywhere besides Amazon. But I love First Aid Kit. If you haven't heard of them, check them out. They have a really unique sound, and I think you would enjoy them, people out there, if you like alternative kind of music. They're a fantastic group. Dear Alycat Gothic Gotharita asks, is there a game or games that don't cost much money and I really want, but the opportunity has just never presented itself? There's tons. Like, I really want Resonance of Fate for the PS3. I want most of the Lego games. I've only got Marvel Superheroes, and I really want to play some more Lego games. I know that sounds childish, but it's true. There's like Devil Survivor Overclocked for 3DS, and Shin Megami Tensei, is it Devil Summoner or Soul Hackers? It's either Devil or Demon Summoner. But yeah, that's on 3DS. Let's see. There's just so many games, like, it's so overwhelming to try to think about games. There's so many I want that I don't have. But yeah, there's a lot that aren't very expensive, but I don't own them, and I'm probably not gonna have a chance to own them anytime soon. So yeah, that's a really good question. There's just a lot of games, and it's kind of overwhelming to try to think about them. M. Decker asks, what external hard drive would I recommend for the Xphone? Well, just my Alycat Justin sent me a Seagate 2TB one, which I haven't gotten to use yet because neither of my consoles have filled up, but I've heard they're really, really good. Several people tell me they're amazing. So I would go with the Seagate right now. There's another one that my friend Rich really prefers, but I forget what it's called, so I'll have to ask him again what it is. But yeah, and I'll tell you what it is once I hear from Rich. But yeah, right now I have a Seagate, so that's what I would personally recommend at the moment. Let's see, trying to find more questions. Queenie! I love Queenie, she's so sweet. She asks, do I like anime and manga, and what's my fave, and when did I get interested in them? I'm not a huge manga reader. I read like Fruit Basket and Full Metal Alchemist when I was in high school, and I really loved Fruit Basket, but I can't really remember the characters now. But I read most of those, and I like Full Metal Alchemist, but that's basically all the manga I read. I wasn't too huge into it. Anime, I don't watch a lot of that either, but you know, I've always loved Sailor Moon ever since I was a little girl. I love Attack on Titan, it's amazing, I love it. That's basically it. I'm not very well educated, I need to check out some more. I know my friend Erica Zabo has a lot of recommendations, and she's so into anime, so I'm gonna have to ask her what her recommendations would be because I need to check out some more anime. So I'm gonna ask Erica, but right now I really love Sailor Moon and Attack on Titan. She also asked, would I do a Q&A with Suki, my cat? I could try, but she probably wouldn't stick around very long. She's shy, and plus she can't really talk. But it'd be cute. I can try. H the Gamer asks, what's my favorite gaming memory? I always say this, but and I know y'all are probably like, I'll quit talking about it. But it's really just the first moment I walked into my uncle's house and saw him playing Tomb Raider. That's my favorite gaming memory because I was so just absorbed in the gameplay, and I thought it was so beautiful, and I wanted to play so badly. And you know, he was playing the part where the T-Rex was in the valley. And that moment has stuck with me for a long time now, and that's my favorite gaming memory. It really is. Infective Lynch asks, what is cheese good for? I really hope you mean the food cheese, but personally, I like cheese because you put it on food and it makes it yummy, like cheeseburgers and grilled cheese sandwiches and other uses for cheese. That's what it's good for, to make food yummy. I don't know. Let's see. Scribble Sam Animation. He asks, what is your opinion on FMV based games such as Time Gal and Dragon Age? Dragon Age? That's not FMV. If you're talking about the new Dragon Age. You talking about Dragon's Lair? I don't know. I really haven't played any FMV based games, to be honest. And I would love to. Like, there's several I've wanted to play, but I don't have the consoles for them, or I don't have the money to buy the downloads or whatever. But, you know, I think it's kind of cool in a cheesy way, because back then they didn't really have the technology to make super realistic graphics, so they hired real live actors to film the cutscenes and stuff, and I think that's pretty cool. In a cheesy way, like I said. But it doesn't really bother me at all. I mean, I think it's cool. So I would love to actually check out an FMV based game. Okay, next question is, do you also like scrolling shoot 'em ups? I do. I really enjoyed Death Smiles on Xbox 360. And you know, I love the classic, like, Galaga shoot 'em up. I mean, some people wouldn't classify that as a shmup, but I love Galaga. You know, there's several. I would love to play Dodonpachi Resurrection, Akai Katana, all those cave shmups I would love to play. I do enjoy them. Who is my favorite Sailor Senshi from Sailor Moon? I'm assuming Sailor Senshi means Sailor Scout. And I've always loved Sailor Moon, Serena. She was my role model growing up. I dressed up as her for Halloween. I was obsessed with her. I wanted to be with Tuxedo Mask or Darien. You know, I was obsessed with him as well. So Sailor Moon. I even have a plushie of her that Rich sent me up here. I don't know if you can see her. But I love Sailor Moon from Sailor Moon. So she's my favorite. He asks, have I ever had there's the first time I messed up today. Have I ever watched the anime One Piece, and what is my opinion on it? I have not seen it. So many people have told me I need to, but I know there's a bajillion episodes, so I don't know where to start. Well, I guess starting from the first one would be the thing to do, Alyssa. But I don't know, I just don't know if I have time. But I do need to check it out though, so I might watch an episode or two and see what I think. And then, final question, since I like country and western music, okay, Lula Dindum, I don't like all of it, just some of it. But, okay, getting back to the question, what's my opinion on the song Red Solo Cup by Toby Keith? I adored that song when it came out, and when Glee covered it, I adored that as well. And yes, I'm a Glee, don't shame me on that. But yeah, I thought it was funny. I just love to sing it. Every time I saw a Red Solo Cup, I would sing it. Like, I was fixing to sing it, but I kind of forgot the lyrics. I love you, Red Solo Cup. You know, that song. So every time I saw a Red Solo Cup, I would sing that song. I was that obsessed with it. It's not funny. And that was the end of the question. So if you have anything you want to ask me for IAW number 19, ask them in the question comment box down below. Question comment box down below. And as always, like the video if you liked it. Favorite so your friends and family can see. Share me as long as you do it nicely. And subscribe, because Alycats are awesome and we're a great family, and I love each and every one of you, and I would love to have you as a frenzy. So please subscribe. And remember, I love each and every one of you so much. Peace and kisses.